So, this got announced like last year during the Star Wars celebration, but it's been further like expanded upon. And I thought I'd give my quick thoughts on it, and that is the announcement that there is going to be a Mandalorian movie, but it will not be done by Dave Filoni. He'll be producing it, and I think they said he's going to be writing or co-writing the script. I can't remember that part, but this will be directed by Jon Favreau, which, cool. A Mandalorian and Grogu movie, cool. And I'm not saying like, oh, cool, a Mandalorian movie, oh, this show cool. I'm generally like, oh, okay, neat. It's like news we already got. It's just kind of nice to have, like, it's official. We also got an announcement for Ahsoka Season 2 that will be under Dave Filoni. And this does kind of clear up a few things. One, it does look like this Mandalorian movie is probably going to be, like, the official end to the series. Like it's going to be the book end to Mandalorian. And then Dave Filoni's movie will be... If they still, like, because I don't know, like, I've heard two different things. I've heard, since, like, learning about this, I've heard, like, two different fucking things. Thing number one, this is the movie that Dave Filoni was going to do, but then Favreau took over because he wanted to do Ahsoka. Or Dave Filoni's movie that wraps up everything in a big Avengers Endgame Star Wars hullabaloo, is still going. I don't know. If someone knows, like, better, if someone has better news coverage on that, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so Favreau, basically this does sound like what we know so far is that this is supposed to be like the final chapter for Mandalorian and Grogu, and is supposed to like be the kind of like the like season 3 kind of wraps a few things up, but season 4 is supposed to be like this is like the final chapter for the for Din Djarin and Grogu. Cool. That's really all I can say. It's nothing too egregious that I can't, that hasn't already been said already. The thing of it is that I liked Mandalorian. And Mandalorian Season 3 did have its faults, but I still think it was pretty good. I don't think it was egregiously bad and an affront to God like some people in the Star Wars community thought. I don't, like, you see one black woman and you all lose your minds. Seriously. But and also if that I guarantee you if that episode was animated, you'd all be like sucking Filoni's cock. I guarantee you, because that episode was straight up like an episode, like a filler episode from Clone Wars. The only reason you're mad about it is because you saw a woman of color and Jack Black, in a lavished scene, and that's the only reason you are mad about it. And I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about the angry Star Wars fans who treated it like it was the end of Star Wars as we knew it all over again for the umpteenth goddamn time. So I'm not talking to you guys out there. I'm talking about like the Star Wars fandom who wants to like see, like, I've seen some really horrible comments, and I guess I'll talk about that now. Like, I've seen some really like horrendous comments from people like saying like they want to like storm Kathleen Kennedy's office and hang her, and I'm like, okay, so nice to know where you were on January 6th, good sir. But like, Jesus, calm down. So the show, like, the movie's gonna be cool. It's gonna make money. The Mandalorian has been, let's not mince words. Despite on if you liked season 3 or not, that's beside the point. Mandalorian on a whole, the Mandalorian series on a whole, has been one of the biggest parts of the Star Wars franchise ever. At least in the Disney era. Let me rephrase that. It's been one of the biggest, if not the biggest part of the Star Wars franchise. It has more or less been a major source of merchandising, of fandom. A lot of it is like this era of Disney Star Wars has been tied to that. Hell, Disney Plus was banking on that. Because if Mandalorian failed, Disney Plus probably would have gone in the shitter. So, I really do, like, regardless, this is probably going to make a buku amount of money. And Favreau, guy, like, I didn't like his, I will say, I didn't like his Lion King movie, the Lion King live action movie, and I don't know how that, is he doing Mufasa Origins movie? I know he's producing, but I don't know if he's directing. But, like, sure. But, like, Favreau definitely knows how to make some cool shit. So, I probably will go see this movie. I will say, however, that, and this is going to be a hot take, and this is going to be a straight-up hot take, I don't think, and this is going to be directed at Filoni, and I thought I'd talk about it here. I don't think Filoni's as good as a writer and star. And yes, while I do think it's cool that he's gotten the job, like a higher up job. I don't think he's as good as a creator as everyone thinks he is. It's kind of like, because every episode it's like, how can I bring in this character from the movies or the series, or how do I bring in Ahsoka? It's literally jingling the keys in front of the toddler, and it's kind of it's kind of run its course, really. I don't know. That's just a hot take I'd throw out there. Anyway, so I don't know what I was doing with this video. I was just like, oh, you know, Mandalorain Grogu movie, great success. Ugh, I'm never doing that again. But yeah. And maybe just to get off, I don't know what this fucking video was, honestly. Did I want to get shit off my chest? Yeah. Because there were just some really awful, like, I was like, I was on social media and I just stumbled upon like some, you know, those like TikTok or like shorts or YouTube shorts. I found one of those. I was just scrolling through my feed. I'm like, why is this in my feed? Ugh. But then I looked through the comments and it's so much worse. Holy shit, guys. It's not real. Don't freak out. Like, be fucking normal. Anyway, you guys tell me in the comments below, are you guys excited for a Mandalorian Grogu movie? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.